Take 10. This is terrible too. Anyways, today I am painting squishies. So the first one I have is a popcorn squishy. I'm not painting this one in this episode, but I can't talk and it smells terrible. The next one I'm not doing is pizza. I have no ideas. Please comment down below what I should do for this one. The next one I have is this. It has a weird face and it's 3D, kind of pokes out the eyes, so I'm gonna have to cut those off, which is gonna be really hard. And it's just so brown, and I mean, for this treat, I don't want that cup to be that color. And anyways, I also don't like that swirly line. Now I have this donut, which I am painting, and it has this icing that just peels off. Which is good for me actually, because if it didn't peel off, I would have to cut it off, and that would just be terrible, and puffy paint takes forever to dry, so that'd be bad. And now I have this ice cream that I'm not doing, and it has two faces. I don't like two faces, that's just weird, and one face is good, and it also is like mixing together, which I don't like, so no. And last but not least, this kitty cat burger, which is kind of weird because why would you eat a cat? But either way, it's really cute, and it has a nose, and I'm making it into something you eat, so anyways, I saw this video while I was editing, and look at that. It just looks almost the same, except better. Mariah Elizabeth did that, just so you know. And now it's filled with layers. What? It has layers. And I want to kind of cover up the burger layers because it's going to be ice cream. And ice cream is not going to be in layers because...
Yes, I'm building up the layers until the color is fully opaque. Sometimes I say opaque and it kind of makes me die inside.
So now I'm going to... I painted it white because I'm going to put a different color that is lighter on. And I didn't actually need to do the cat in the bun part, but I did. And I'm putting this brown on, and I actually need other paint for it, but I was just testing out to see how well it would cover up without the other paint, and it did okay. So yeah, now I'm gonna actually use that other paint after I finish this part, which is just done. Yep. So I added too much green paint, and then I painted the squishy, and then I painted my hand, and I have no idea what I was doing, but I painted my hand. See? It looked purposeful, and then I painted the back thing. I don't know. And then I painted my squishy, and this was too dark, but I was just trying to use the paint. So I added a layer, then I added more white paint, and it wasn't light enough. And I added so much green. So yeah, this is kind of the only part that failed, other than my whole entire other squishy. But then I actually got the idea to separate the paint and use less green paint to make it lighter, because I wouldn't need as much white paint to lighten it up, but I still got too much green paint in there. So then I added more white paint, and I'm pretty sure that I split it up again, or just completely started over. Yep. Then I wiped it off, because I just didn't want to wait for it to dry, and it was just terrible. So now I'm painting with a lighter color, and I keep on painting it off camera, which is really annoying. So look at that other squishy, that's the one I failed. And now I'm making the paint even lighter. So now I'm actually painting the squishy a lighter color, and I think this is the one I ended up keeping. It's still a little darker than I wanted, but it's okay because it's still good. Now I am painting the bun part. It's actually a cookie now, but this isn't even sped up. I did it so fast, and it's super satisfying. It was more satisfying, I don't know, but it was super satisfying to actually do, and I missed the spot. I did it, but I didn't film it. I didn't film painting that area, so it's really bugging me, but whatever. Then, skip forward to me already painting the bottom side too. Now I'm cleaning up the edges, and it seems like the edges are pretty clean now, and I feel like I just messed it up sometime later because they're super messy. But that's okay because it's okay. And then I lightened up the paint, which is a what? Then I lightened up the paint for the ears because I wanted them to be slightly lighter color because I didn't want them to be same color, but I wanted them to be the similar color. And I liked that color better, and I think it would have been really cool to have that color for the actual ice cream, but that's okay because, I don't know. And now I'm painting the eyes and the face. Now I'm adding chocolate chips, or touching up the paint. Nope, chocolate chips. So I first started painting little dots so I would know where to put the chocolate chips, and I painted them, and they're just chocolate chunks because it's just nicer to me. I like the look of chocolate chunks and mint ice cream, but I kind of messed up. Some of them, they kind of look pretty weird, so I kind of fixed it later, but whatever. Ice cream isn't perfect unless it's a picture of ice cream, then it is, but whatever. That's the squishy I failed on. I didn't really have a good idea for it, but this is my final product. I added little white spots on the eyes so you can see it better. Mint chocolate chip ice cream used to be my favorite ice cream until I started eating cookie dough ice cream a bunch, and then I realized that that was my favorite. Yeah, and it's kind of squishy. There was like air coming out of it every time I squished it, and I painted over the hole where the air came out, so every time I squish it, it's like gonna explode. But you can squish the face and the ears without it trying to explode, so that's nice, and the ears are just so fun to squish. So, you know, what's the point of squishies anyways? I mean, squishies isn't... yeah, yeah, you don't need to squish a squishy, it's just what it's meant to be. What? You don't need to squish a squishy, you can squish it no matter what? Thanks for watching. This is my nails after painting. Ruined, although it's been like a week. So they actually lasted pretty long. Bye.